I'm completely I'm completely unprepared. I'm about to have to drive to San Francisco. I'm in Sea Ranch, California. It's a warm evening. You see the sun shining in. I went fishing today. The ocean was clear. I got one or maybe two big bites. Felt like a pretty big fish, and I lost my squid to one of them, and I was unable to bring the fish in. Are you against recreational fishing? It's a complicated ethical problem. I feel behind in my work, but that is partially because I always set unreasonable standards for what would be an acceptable rate of progress. I mean, additionally, this standard is nebulous. It's frantic. The wind is blowing the surface of the sea really a lot. I'm distracted by having to get in the car and drive for 3 hours. I live with my girlfriend and an old dog. The dog is old. I always have that problem when I like a dog. I never want it to feel sad. You don't want anyone that you care about to feel sad or afraid. Man, if you look at the internet a lot, I don't know how you do it. I look at it too much. You pick up your phone and you look at it. It's really not good for us. I haven't been reading very much or writing very much. I've just done a perfunctory bit of writing every morning, just raced through it in order to get things done. And I think that there's a direct correlation between the way my mind is working now and my lack of things to say. It's hard to know what is valid, what to reveal and what to hide. The grass and the meadow that's above the sea here started to turn yellow now that it's summer and it's dry and it won't rain for a while. The pine trees are still green. The sky is really blue. I can see I think some hawks, maybe a vulture. I can hear a songbird. I can see my shadow long and tall out of this room, out the door, onto the deck, towards one of the, I think they're called Maricopa trees. It's a kind of pine. My girlfriend's father said it's a garbage tree, and that they grow fast and die fast. I guess. I don't know. I wanna have to work longer, uninterrupted. But I also want to be a reliable member of my family, friends, You want to enjoy your time on the planet as well. I think that just means you gotta get up earlier. I think I got up at like 8 today. There's an old clock here. It looks like the kind that you'd have on a boat. It's not ticking though. It's right next to a bunch of old Harry Potter books on tape. That lady that wrote those books, she had to chime in about transgenders, and I wonder how much that'll color her legacy. That she said that if you don't menstruate, you're not a woman. And then people got mad. What do you want me to say about that? Yeah, and I think I said at the last journal entry. What do you call this? My last video. The previous episode of Days in the Life of Skullface. I'm not Skullface. One day I should say who Skullface is. But yeah, I'm too tired right now to talk about to get canceled. Unless you count my lack of alarm for J.K. Rowling's gender opinion. You can cancel me for that. I've got some more, I think I got some hotter takes, some more volatile behavior, and some more controversial stances. Like I said, I'm just too tired right now. I gotta drive for hopefully 2.5 hours. It might be 3. And then I'll work on music, maybe see a couple friends this week, maybe build a set of stairs, and then come back here. I don't know, you're always looking for that golden window where, everything you want to get done gets done. But that golden window is this moment right now. And you're, for whatever reason, choosing to make a document, which I think is a good choice. I like how this is framed, but I feel like when it's blown up at a computer, my sun-damaged face might be freaky looking. That's the thing, kids. Nobody's watching. You know, you ever go to a baseball game or a concert, or a ballet, or even an art museum, or a basketball game, track meet, a funeral, a wedding? Right, those always get put together. A piano recital, stand-up comedy show, a parade, a religious ceremony. You get the point. If you've ever been to one, even one of those things where a lot of people come, it's all sanctioned by the mayor or whatever, still hardly anybody ever sees it. The performative act, or the act of performing, is for the act itself. Is it disconcerting that I'm talking and you can only see my eyes? Am I looking at you now? Am I looking at you now? And why do the act? Why be in the theater, or in the baseball game, or in the coffin, or in the clown makeup, or in the tutu, or behind the camera in that movie, when the vast majority, numbers-wise, of people ever will never see it? You know, so some would say, like, why you always talk about this? Why are you so preoccupied with it? Yeah, I mean, whatever. What should I be preoccupied with? What should I be post-occupied with? This is a dance. It's called the eyeball. 2 eyes. 2 eyes. I need to get so comfortable that I can sing, dance, play music, juggle, do a handstand, act out a monologue. I mean, this is a monologue, but like one of those ones where you're pretending to talk to a lady on a balcony, or an arch rival, have a sword fight, or type your last will and testament, like pantomime it. How come middle-aged people, which I guess I'm middle-aged, huh? I hope I'm not. I'd like to live long, but if you're 40-something, you probably are. Unless you're going to live to 100. But even if you're going to live to 100, you're still almost middle-aged. And I'm superstitious, so I'm scared. I used to be scared to say this kind of stuff out loud, but as years go by, I throw more and more caution to the wind. Anyway, lots of people now that are middle-age-ish, or maybe a little bit older than that, I guess, they love that voice recognition software. It doesn't work. So all of their cell phone correspondence or social media commentary is misspelled and like mispunctuated, and I think it's changed the way people talk. God bless those people, but I don't really care for it. You know what else? I can't really ever see myself. Like, I am that old. I won't, like, I don't know. I'm not going to join TikTok or the one after that. And this is not that cool to talk about. I guess the point is, yeah, no one ever, I listened to these jokers say that no one ever looks at a website. They're probably right. I spend so much time working on a website. And YouTube's already gone. But then the whole world's already gone. The human race is already gone. That's why music is a very good art form. Because you can work really hard. It's exciting to get something correct, performatively correct, and then let it go and see what happens. Like one of those paper boats that has a candle in it that goes over the still black water in Japan at nighttime. It's really hard to execute in real life. Alright, this is long, and I need to drive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.